the results of the outgoing design year are summed up, trends are set, and it is on this event that designers from all over the world draw their inspiration. My name is Nastya Kovalova. You are watching the design tour and we are on Isaloni. Today, the design tour will visit the main event, Salone del Mobile Milano, and tell you about all the new trends of the season. It will be beautiful. Italian design is the benchmark to which the whole world is equal. Today, we will explore this phenomenon at the impressive stands of Malerba and Cipriani at the Salone del Mobile. For several years, the aesthetes have extremely missed the Isaloni Design Week. And it's easy to understand because an event of that kind is an opportunity to consider the trends of the next years and in fact to choose a landmark in furniture design, having decided on a favorite direction, style and factory. The uniqueness of these two Italian factories lies in the fact that for a very long time they have been able to create pieces of furniture that appeal to many, regardless of geography and culture. At the same time, the exquisite design remains relevant for many years, and the famous Italian quality allows you to enjoy these items for a quite long time. It's all about Cipriani and Malerba.
Malerba has been it's a very old company.
Malerba, it is an old company. It was founded in 1948 by my grandfather, and ever since the philosophy of our company is to show the world our quality, our design, our furniture. We are really proud of what we do.
Proudest thing that we do. It's very, very easy.
Malerba's style is easy to understand. That's elegance, attention to details, and design. In fact, there's really something to be proud of. The company has existed on the market for almost 80 years, remaining afloat and taking its rightful place in its price segment. Malerba, it is a company with an international style, which is proved by the fact that we have representatives in 70 countries of the world. United States of America were always our main market, as it is now, but in the same time we are working with Azerbaijan, Ukraine, China, Middle East and South America. It's definitely an international brand. Finally, after the 3 years break, we're back in Milan. For us, it is really some kind of renaissance of our history, our lifestyle, and of what we are for.
What we are for.
This time, the factory presented two collections at once. Must-have, which could be not presented last quarantine year, and next-level collection, this year's result.
One collection is more modern.
One collection is more modern, another is more luxury. We have a wider range because our clients are from different countries and have different tastes. We try to have something suitable for everyone. Of course, very soon all that beauty will be sent to regional offices in 70 countries around the world, with the main showroom in America. And naturally, they will be happy to buy new items, someone because of its incredible design, someone because of the impeccable quality, and someone because of the status that Malerba gives. Cipriani, after 3 years of the pandemic, surprised us with a beautiful, balanced and well-thought-out collection. We had enough time to sit down and think what we're going to do in the future, and I think we've created one of the best collections for Cipriani. Cipriani manages to remain loved in many countries around the world, and seeing the Shapes collection, you understand why. We like to say that Cipriani is not a furniture brand, it's a lifestyle brand, so it's everything you can see inside the house. We do have carpets, many different accessories, and we do really like to create the style of an interior. Cipriani manages to achieve such elegance and sophistication in furniture thanks to the competent selection of materials and their impeccable design combination in the overall composition.
The new contemporary design.
It is the new contemporary design and very interesting new materials. We use the grey and black eucalyptus, ash wood and a lot of marble. I'm very proud of this collection and the effect it has at the Isaloni exhibition.
Results and effect we are having in the exhibition, Milan exhibition.
The effect was amazing. It was obvious that people really appreciated the furniture.
We produce our products.
We create our products regarding trends, but besides we create our own. Many companies used accented colors and we choose blue.
The production, and we use blue.
And that seems quite logical because natural colors such as we are used to seeing outside our home are on trend. And of course, in the tradition of the Milan exhibition, the stands were created in the form of ready-made interiors, immersing you in a certain atmosphere of beauty, chic and comfort, which you immediately want to move along with this exclusive furniture to your home. Another tradition of this Milan exhibition is informal parties organized by factories for guests from all over the world. They often take place simply in showrooms, where in the same morning interested designers meticulously examine the collections. And perhaps it is here, in a relaxed atmosphere during informal communication, that true love for the brand is born. Italian furniture should be comfortable and, of course, should give you aesthetic pleasure. Cipriani and Malerba are exactly the case. Made in Italy for those who know their worth. Design Week trends together with Oksana Karpun. Coming up next. Hello everyone, we are in the Isaloni of 2022 at the long-awaited event in interior fashion. It has finally happened, and now we can see what has changed in these 3 years. Italy always inspires with beauty and emotions, so it is not surprising that the world's most famous interior design event takes place here. Italian design is recognized all over the world as the best, most stylish, most emotional because people who live in Italy do not follow trends for the interior market, for the fashion industry. They create it. And this has already been proven for centuries, for ages. Oksana Karpun, the expert in the field of interior design and furnishing, owner of the OK Group company, has been researching the phenomenon of Italian design for several years now, as well as how the world market reacts to it. First of all, trends. Trends in objects, in style, in the interior, but also in general, in lifestyle. We are now at the kitchen stand of Cesar brand, where changes and global interior trends are clearly visible, because the kitchen as such has already left the cooking zone. This is a zone where all family events take place, where at the same time in one place it should be comfortable for mom, dad, at the Zoom conference where a business meeting is taking place, children who do their homework. So all manufacturers, they switched to multifunctionality, to the hidden household appliances. If necessary, they create, let's say, office effects. Therefore, this is a main trend. This model clearly shows us how much the kitchen and kitchen space has changed. Because we start with a daily zone that can be considered multifunctional. It could be a dining table, it could be an office table, it could be a school table for kids. Shelves that are zoned in between two types of space, plus they have functionality. On the one hand, they could be as an addition to the office. On the other hand, they are an addition to the kitchen area. We use each space for a different purpose. If we talk about materials and colors, then the trend for everything natural is clearly visible here. Color came back in the interior, which is very pleasing. The era of pure white, grey interiors is over. Each manufacturer uses bright colors. I can mention all shades of green, terracotta tonality, intense blue color. In any case, as the base we see anthracite and white. Another very important thing for the kitchen, for the furniture in general, is the environmental friendliness of materials. Therefore, almost all manufacturers who are responsible for quality use natural materials for their brands, even in the modern style collections, such as veneer, natural wood, natural stone. If this is painted, then this is a paint of the absolutely highest category, where workers do not even use respirators. Continuing to explore the latest trends in kitchen production, Oksana noticed one more common detail. When it comes to shapes, there are also some nice changes. Finally, there are smooth forms. If we look at a completely modern kitchen, a completely new model that Cesar introduced, we see not only smooth forms, not only circles, ovals. It's like a wave, which is streamlined and gives such softness, aesthetics for your home. As for textures, this year there's a fashion for corrugated facades. Connection of the corrugated facade, which can be in absolutely different finishes, from painted to natural materials, smoothly passes into the countertop made of natural materials. Again, and the chamfer is not as we are used to. In this case, it goes to the top of the countertop itself. This is also just a small thing, small detail that has an impact on the overall effect. Another trend this year is the struggle of factories for the affordability of their products for a wide audience. Through production, volumes and process automation, manufacturers can implement their most daring design solutions while remaining affordable. Due to the fact that this is a manufactory, the absence of manual work, everything is done on machines. Because of this, we reach a fairly reasonable price, keeping the design, trend, color solutions, equipment, functionality. We are now with you on San Giacomo stand, who proposes many options for dressing rooms, cabinets, small details, livings, but at a more affordable price for each client. Summing up, we can say that the world is quickly adapting to external changes, and this can be seen not only in the interior design of residential, but also in the work process of factories and retailers. From fabrics, textures, colors to the shapes and structures that the main manufacturers use and show us today in Isaloni, let's start with the fact that when we talk about shapes, from kitchens to residential furniture manufacturers, they use smooth, round shapes. We are now at the stand where we can see in every detail, in every element, a combination of natural materials. The OK Group company performs the full cycle from design to completing estimates, understanding the budget, and to full implementation. In addition, we have expanded our horizons. Now we are implementing projects not only in Ukraine but also in Europe, providing a high level of service. That is, when we come to the OK Group company, we start from style to the selection of internal content and ending with a full implementation. We save time and money. And this is very important, that there are companies that can cover every client's need in this full cycle. Rationality is perhaps the most important trend of this year, and this gives hope for development. Milan exhibition showed that the world has this potential. This week of high interior fashion has just begun, and of course all the most interesting things can be seen in our next design tour episodes. See you!